The assassin received instructions from his employer to take out a target in front of the courthouse. The target was about to arrive, and the police had already deployed a heavy presence, sealing off all the surrounding blocks. No one was allowed to approach. But despite such tight security, the police completely overlooked one thing: the light rail that was still operating. This assassin always had a way of killing that no one could predict. One day, he entered an underground boxing club. This time, his target was a wealthy woman sitting in the VIP section. Killing her here would obviously be impossible, so he found the fight organizer and paid a large sum to buy himself a spot in the ring. But once he stepped into the ring, he just stood there doing nothing. Was he just there for laughs? The real show didn't begin until the rich woman finally turned her attention to him. After a few punches knocked out his opponent, the assassin threw a suggestive glance at the woman. She was immediately intrigued and invited him to her place that very night, expecting to spend the evening together. The assassin tied her to the bed, and the woman thought it was just part of some new game. But instead, the assassin pulled out a syringe of pufferfish toxin and injected it into her neck. This drug was terrifying. It caused full-body paralysis while leaving the victim completely conscious. The woman was now at his mercy. He then peeled open his shoe insole and pulled out a small concealed pistol. He calmly went downstairs and shot several bodyguards with ease, then returned upstairs and politely asked the woman for the password to her laptop. The next day, police responded to a report and arrived at the scene. They found the woman dead in bed, all 10 fingers severed. Detective Cross was baffled. The killer hadn't taken anything of value. Instead, he had left behind a mysterious painting. What exactly was his motive? Back at the station, the tech team found emails in the woman's inbox linking her to the wealthiest man in the area. At that moment, the police chief noticed something in the painting left by the killer, the abbreviation for the tycoon's company headquarters. It was clear the killer had deliberately revealed his next target. As expected, the most twisted killers are often the most arrogant. The chief and his partner immediately headed to the tycoon's company, but when they arrived, the security team stopped them, proudly claiming their system was the tightest in the world. Not even a fly could get in. Just then, an alarm suddenly blared, and the water pressure dropped sharply. The killer had already made it inside.